My name is Officer Harrell, and on November 22nd, I was arrested for exercising my First Amendment right. It's been almost 2-3 weeks now, and just recently found out the case has been dropped due to lack of evidence, a lack of validity to the claim. So yeah, now we move forward. The resistance doesn't stop. She got an email last night where she told me that the case has been dropped, and from that moment on, all my coworkers started texting me saying, yeah, the case has been dropped. Congratulations, good job. I definitely think this is a victory for the liberty, the freedom movement all around the world. I think it touched a personal connection with everyone because they needed to see a police officer, a soldier, someone out there defending their right as a citizen. So it definitely is a victory, and I would hope that it touched another officer, another military to stand up now and protect the weak and the sick and the elderly, because when the time comes, they're going to need our guidance, they're going to need our training and our dedication. I definitely want to address the police, the military, the everyday patriot out there, that Al-Qaeda isn't the one taxing us into poverty. Al-Qaeda isn't the one attacking our Second Amendment. Al-Qaeda isn't the one attacking the Fourth Amendment and stripping us of our rights. Our foe looks like us, they dress like us, and we see them every day on television telling us that they need to take more of our civil liberties. I definitely believe when it went viral and they saw the attention that they questioned the arrest. Definitely, I believe all the phone calls and people calling my agency and probably the police station over at the plantation definitely helped. The state attorneys reviewed the case, and they determined that I had not broken any laws and my actions on that day were legal and lawful. The law is simple. You can be in a public domain, even a private property, if you're given authorization. You can wear a mask. If you're not committing a crime, you're allowed to wear a mask. And the law is simple. It's been in place since the 1980s, and people should get out there and exercise their rights. We don't exercise them, we're going to lose them. So peer pressure is a son of a gun, because a lot of my co-workers, there's a handful that support me, and the others, a lot of these are big macho guys, and they are more interested in the football and the Sons of Anarchy, the reality shows. But it's funny though, they'll see something in the news and they'll relate it to something I said, and they'll pull me aside and go, "Hey, what do you think about that? Does that sound like a conspiracy?" So it does kind of give me applause to continue to talk, because when you talk, they can't take back what they hear.
Why do you go into that, and how do you deal with that pressure?
Well, I took the red pill, and I understand the psychology behind the brainwashing that we've undergone. I understand that their military and police officers are deep under this brainwashing. So I know it takes a little bit more work than the average citizen to try to get them to think outside the box.
Anything you'd like to say out there to people who might be considering becoming active?
Do it, because again, in my first interview, we don't have the luxury of not being involved. We risk a greater threat if we don't get involved, and if you truly cared about your family, you will get involved. I definitely think it's going to get worse before it gets better, but I think we can create a resistance to it. The more people that are waking up, the more people that are acting out, we can slow down the system. We can create friction in the system, and I think definitely the resistance, the New World Order, they think they can kill us all, but they won't be able to kill us all. There'll always be a small resistance. Nature, God will find a way, and we will prevail.
Afraid to talk about your depopulation plan.
Why don't you get lost?
Why should I get lost? It's serious.
Sick person.
Sick person. How am I sick? You're the one committing.
Mr. Rothschild, how you doing, sir? Can you tell us what went on at the Bilderberg meeting this year?
Sorry?
Could you tell us what went on at the Bilderberg meeting this year?
I didn't go to that, actually, no.
The Bilderberg? You weren't there?
No.
Not this year. What went on last year?
No, I wasn't